happen. Well, only on 2 tonight, a high school football player is accused of being hit by an opposing coach of the other team, and it's all caught on video. The player's mom says her son was forced out of bounds and then sent flying after colliding with a coach. KPRC2's Gage Goulding is in Deer Park tonight with what the district is doing right now.
You heard that reaction right. Everybody's screaming after a hellish hit during last Friday's Deer Park versus Clear Falls High School football game. But here's the thing, that hit wasn't from a player, it was from a coach on the sideline.
I did not realize until after the game what really happened.
That's Brandy Cooper. Her son is the Deer Park wide receiver who was leveled by a Clear Falls coach on the sideline.
We knew there was a big impact, but I just thought it was a player, and I was wondering why there was no flag thrown for unnecessary roughness. I talked to my son, and he told me that it wasn't a player that hit him, but an actual coach.
Look, football is a contact sport. Braylon knows that more than anybody else. He just got cleared to get back to the gridiron after breaking his femur last season. That's why this mom is so upset about this unnecessary roughness.
So he gets the ball, he's running, gets pushed out of bounds. So he planted his foot, and he kind of went like this, and then he immediately stuck out his forearm as soon as my son was right there.
Braylon was a bit dazed after a heck of a hit, but luckily he wasn't hurt. However, his mom doesn't want anyone else's son to have a run-in with this guy on the sideline.
Absolutely not. It needs to be handled. Clear Falls needs to take action to prevent anybody else from going through this or getting injured.
Clear Creek ISD says there are 2 sides to this story. The coach was trying to get out of the way, but there were players behind him, and he was knocked over during this play, too. Meanwhile, Deer Park ISD says they're working with the other district and the students' parents to make sure this matter gets resolved. And Deer Park, Gage Goulding, KPRC2 News.
All right, Gage, thank you. Well, there are a few showers.